Hi, my name is Sanjit Bhatia, and today I'm going to present a business case for cloud computing. Why to migrate to public cloud from on-premises in the future, as per the current status of our project. So, here are a few of the options that why we should be going through it, and that's the executive summary I have prepared. Cloud computing has become an integral part of business strategy nowadays and IT architecture for enterprise over the past decade. The use of cloud has become very pervasive as enterprises seek to adopt new business models, extract valuable insights from massive amounts of data, handle demanding workloads, and deliver new products at scale and speed and gain competitive advantage. The primary focus of expanding resources to cloud includes designing of low latency network connectivity with cloud, define and implement required tooling and automation frameworks for cloud configuration, deployment, and monitoring. The same goes for cloud cost evaluation, forecast, and ability to manage the spend of the budget because we don't want to eat our budget by spinning up wrong instances in the cloud. Enable and formalize the cloud governance and operating model, which is very important, and perform a suitability assessment if whether the application is fit for the cloud or not. So by doing this, we will ensure that whatever we are putting in the cloud is fit for the cloud, and we have right connectivity to it, and it is overall cost wise it's suiting the company policies and budget. um, Going to the types of cloud computing, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the style of computing where massively scalable IT related capabilities are provided as a result, as capabilities are provided as a service across internet to multiple external customers. It comes in four types: public cloud, community cloud, hybrid cloud, and private cloud. So starting with public cloud, AWS, Azure, GCP are kind of public clouds which have their own portal for the users. Either an individual user can log into it with their personal accounts, or if an organization is using it, then they can use the way organization has defined, like a single sign-on or from their network to log on to that portal, and depending upon the access, you can spin up the resources or you can do the task in the public cloud. Then comes the private cloud, wherein one particular organization has decided that to host a cloud wherein give their IT um, team and developers access to spin up new machines or database and to do the testing and stuff. So that is something managed by a private company, and owned by, and it's an open stack, and you can have different kind of service offerings available there. Then comes the hybrid cloud, which is a mixture of the public cloud, private cloud, and can be a mixture of the community cloud as well. That remains unique entities, all of these clouds, but they are bounded together or standardized by the proprietary technology that enables data and application portability in the hybrid cloud. And then comes the community cloud, which shares, in which it's a collaborative effort within infrastructure is shared between several organizations from a specific community with common concerns like security, compliance, jurisdiction, etc. So those were the cloud models, and now comes the cloud deployment models. And the first one is the infrastructure as a service, which is on the bottom, wherein we have all the control. Then comes the platform as a service that we are enabling the platform on the public cloud, and just getting that as a service. Then comes software as a service, which is the top one, wherein we just need to provide the code, and rest everything would be taken care of by the public cloud vendor. So those were the three items that three deployment models we have, which are very famous. Coming to the benefits of the cloud, it has flexibility, environmental friendly, disaster recovery, automatic software updates, no capex, increased collaboration, work from anywhere, document control, security, and competitiveness. I did an analysis on the project which we have currently in hand, and depending upon the 3 year total cost ownership, we came to the conclusion that using the AWS calculator, that only IT level would be costing us in AWS. Otherwise, server cost, storage cost, and network cost would be going down. And you can see here that on the right hand bottom it shows that comparison on premises versus AWS, and we will be saving 44%, and that's a huge amount of money we can use somewhere else, huge amount of financial we can use somewhere else to enable more wide projects from the business side. um, Going to the next one where we have SWOT analysis, where we have captured strengths, weakness, opportunities external, threat external. So strengths internal, easy to set up, easy to maintain, horizontally scalability, vertical scalability, rapid elasticity, rapid restoration, redundant data. Weaknesses, we can have some latency issues if not network is not properly configured. Reliability, no dedicated personnel. We have high dependency on the provider, limited customizability, limited configurability, knowledge and skills of existing resources, and new service level to evolve. Then comes the opportunities external, convey of capital expense to operational expense, elasticity, eco-friendly, flexible pricing model, pay-as-you-go model, rapid service deployment with increase of interportability, and creating system on demand. And threat would be, trust, security, legal problems, compatibility issues. All those comes into there. And here comes the business case that why we should move our data center resources are running out now, and why we need to expand in the cloud, because we have inflexible physical assets. Migration and expansion costs are really high on premises, and it takes a lot of time as well. Costs are really in sync with what we need and what is it. So we need something which is on demand, and we can quickly enable us right away, and the cost of unexpected inefficiencies wherein the cloud framework which provides us benefit of doing the cost calculation saving upfront. We can make our staff more productive by just concentrating on development of the application instead of administrating and managing it. Then comes the benefit of improving the SLAs and reducing any unplanned outages by operational resilience, and then business agility, deploying new features applications faster and reducing the errors. So here comes the conclusion of that why we need cloud solution, because it's the overall beneficial solution, and scaling up and scaling down is really easy. We will be moving from the capex to opex model, uh, and it's a upward trending market, and everybody is using it nowadays, either one public vendor or a hybrid model. Most of the companies are trying it, and that way we can also be ability to compete in the market, by using the public cloud. So that ends our public cloud. Why should we move to public cloud? Thank you.